last night, I kept seeing all these reports, and I thought it was fake, where it was DOJ and FBI, and they were saying, "Oh, there's no client list, and we don't have anything else to show. The case is closed, and all this." And then this morning, I put the news on, and here they are, flat out saying it, that the case is closed, that there's no client list. This is a hardcore fucking betrayal of what we voted for. And this tells me one of two things. Either he's on the goddamn list, or he's protecting somebody on the list. And then you got this idiot here saying, "Oh, it's on my desk right here. I'm looking at it." And then the next day, it somehow was in New York or something. I've never seen the incompetence here is just that this gal needs to be fired. That's all I can tell you. Her and that cash guy, I like these people initially for what they were saying. But that cash guy, it was so obvious that he was a team player and didn't want to do what's right and everything. And then here we go.
DOJ may be releasing the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients. Will that really happen?
It's sitting on my desk right now to review. That's been a directive by President Trump. I'm reviewing that. I'm reviewing JFK files, MLK files. That's all in the process of being reviewed because that was done at the directive of the president from all of these agencies.
So have you seen anything that you said, oh my gosh?
Not yet.
DOJ may be releasing.
Okay, so there's the context for this. Now, I want you to see today's press briefing with, where is it? This piece of ass. All right, here we go.
Caroline. Okay, so the FBI looks at the circumstances surrounding the death of Jeffrey Epstein. According to the report, this systematic review revealed no incriminating client list. So what happened to the Epstein client list that the Attorney General said she had on her desk?
Well, I think if you go back and look at what the Attorney General said in that interview, which was on your network on Fox News.
Got the quote.
Go ahead.
John Roberts said, DOJ may be releasing the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients. Will that really happen? And she said, it's sitting on my desk right now to review.
And we just watched the video before that of this. So listen to this.
Yes, she was saying the entirety of all of the paperwork, all of the paper in relation to Jeffrey Epstein's
No, that's not what she said. She said she had the fucking list.
crimes. That's what the Attorney General was referring to, and I'll let her speak for that. But again, when it comes to the FBI and the Department of Justice, they are more than committed to ensuring that bad people are put behind bars.
Caroline, the DOJ and FBI have now concluded there was no Jeffrey Epstein client list. What do you tell MAGA supporters who say they want anyone involved in Jeffrey Epstein's alleged crimes to be held accountable?
This administration wants anyone who has ever committed a crime to be held accountable, and I would argue this administration has done more to lock up bad guys than certainly the previous
No, it hasn't. Not when it comes to this list. It has done fuck all.
administration. And the Trump administration is committed to truth and to transparency. That's why the Attorney General and the FBI Director pledged at the President's direction to do an exhaustive review of all of the files related to Jeffrey Epstein's crimes and his death. And they put out a memo in conclusion of that review. There was material they did not release because, frankly, it was incredibly graphic and it contained child pornography, which is not something that's appropriate for public consumption.
We're not asking. Nobody's asking to see child porn, you idiot. This is the same thing what Bondi was saying. They're using this as a shield. We don't need to see that. Nobody wants to see that. Just show us what we can see. Give us there's the flight list. Show us the fucking flight list. We don't even get that. We get, this is just, we're going to lose the midterms over this. This is some serious fucking bullshit. This is some serious bullshit that they pulled here.
But they committed to an exhaustive investigation. That's what they did, and they provided the results of that. That's transparency.
No, that's bullshit. That's total bullshit. I'm at a loss for words here. This is totally fucked. There's the flight list that exists. And to just shut it down and say, oh, well, we can't show you child porn. Nobody was wanting to see that. They want to see the list, not child porn and all this. It's just... They have fucked themselves really good with this. I have no confidence in Bondi. I sure as hell don't have any confidence in that Kash Patel piece of shit. This is fucked. This is totally fucked. Well, I guess we're going to have to wait in the future for some other FBI or somebody to get in there that actually was supposed to do what these two were supposed to do. I like Trump and all, but you cannot tell me at this point that he's either covering for somebody or he's on the list. It's one or the other. There's no other reason to not show this list. If they're, well, I think I was saying this before, but now I'm more of the mind that he's protecting somebody or he's on it. But originally I thought they were scared to release it because it was going to destroy Hollywood, which it should. I honestly thought that was why, because he thought it would tank the economy if that list came out, because you would be seeing thousands of people either losing their jobs or blacklisted, or they don't seem to want to fucking arrest them or do anything here. This is some bullshit. Total betrayal of what I voted for. Total betrayal. Unreal. Thanks for watching.